The Beatles, Brian Wilson, Simon and Garfunkel, and the great Lee Von Helm is in there too. It's This Day in Music. But first, it's Tina Turner on the front burner. March 7th, 1966. This day in music history, Tina recorded her vocal for River Deep Mountain High, produced by Phil Spector. While it only peaked at number 88 in the States, it did reach number 3 across the puddle. But more important than that, there's an interesting backstory that goes along with the very sad part of Tina Turner's life. Let's go. Spector was well aware of Ike Turner's controlling attitude in the studio, so he drafted an unusual contract. The River Deep Mountain High album and single would be credited to Ike and Tina Turner, but Ike was paid $20,000 to stay away from the studio, and only Tina Turner's vocals would be used on the record. Session musicians played on the track, including Leon Russell on keyboards, the great Glenn Campbell on guitar, and none other than Hal Blaine on the drums. March 7th, 1966, Brian Wilson released Caroline No, the first solo single by a Beach Boy. This version of Caroline No was before it evolved into the version we know now. The final track on the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds album, and it's one of Brian Wilson's most vulnerable and personal songs. If you haven't spent time with it, you should. It's one of the reasons Pet Sounds is one of the greatest albums of all time. March 7th, 1967, the Beatles were in the studio recording additional overdubs for Lovely Rita. And there she is now. The additional overdubs included harmony vocals and effects, including a piece of toilet paper being blown through a hair comb. March 7th, 1970, Simon & Garfunkel's album Bridge Over Troubled Water started a 10-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album chart. The duo had split up again by the time this album was released. It was March 7th, 1980, when the film Coal Miner's Daughter, the biography of Loretta Lynn starring Sissy Spacek, opened. Spacek won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of Loretta Lynn. Tommy Lee Jones and Beverly D'Angelo also delivered excellent leading roles in the film, which was a huge success with critics and at the box office. And let's not forget who played Ted Webb, Loretta Lynn's father, the great Lee Von Helm.
Loretta.
Get your hands off. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Donald Lay. Hey, how come she gets something extra?
Jack, Loretta's getting to be a woman. Going on 14.
Lee Von Helm, he did it all. Drum, sing, act. There wasn't anything he couldn't do. Rest in peace, Lee Von Helm. He is one of the most beloved artists in our community. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, follow, and share.